Action!
This is Cody Blue with Ultimate Local Music Radio, and I'm here with Stephen Adler and Chips Enough.
Hi,
How you guys
Cody.
doing?
Wonderful, Cody. Thank you for having us.
Ditto. All right, guys. How's the tour been so far?
You know, it's been wonderful. The band, you know, we just got the two new players, the new singer, Patrick Stone, and Lonnie Paul, the new guitar player. And from the very first rehearsal, they brought so much to the band. We played out here at the Lone Star Bar and Grill about a year ago, and we're looking forward to playing back here again tonight with the new band. Right now, the band's tighter and more incendiary than ever.
You guys, I noticed, play a lot. 7+ days in a row. How do you guys just keep going? How do you keep going?
We just love what we do. You know, music is a passion, and not too many musicians or people in general are built for this. You know, like Bon Scott said, it's not easy doing one night stand. Try doing it in a rock and roll band.
How about you, Chip?
I'll agree with what Steven just said. I'm a little under the weather, by the way, so I apologize. Up late last night with some trim from Hungary.
Oh, wow.
And took my breath away.
Nice.
I think so.
Do you guys have any special sort of rituals or superstitions before a show?
Well, we all have a little huddle, we do, and we sing Afternoon Delight. That's our
Great song.
Yes, it is.
How about you, Chip?
He's in the huddle with us.
I'm in the huddle every single night. No, I just, every night, my focus is, along with the whole gang, is to have a great show and just try to sing and play as well as possible. We're one of the few bands out there with no tapes, no sequencers, no little midgets backstage hiding, singing the background vocals and playing parts. We really sing and play, and it's a real show. You get what you get. So I'm grateful that every night I get a chance to go on stage with these guys and perform. And I just want a great show for the audience. That's it. I'm here for the people. We're only here one night. They've waited all year to hear the band, hear Steven's songs and art and stuff. And that's my main focus, is to go out there and play a great show every night.
If you guys could create your own band out of any musician, living or deceased, who would you pick in your band? Steven?
The jackasses I'm working with right now, actually. It took 8 years to get this lineup together, and I'm very happy with it. It's great being a part of a band, you know, a group of guys where we all get along together, we're all on the same page together, we all have the same dreams and the same goals. And like I said, living on a bus with, you know, 8, 9 people, if you guys don't get along, then there's problems. Because it's just too close together. There's nowhere to hide. There's nowhere to throw anybody.
That's very true. How about you, Chip?
You're just throwing me under the bus right now, aren't you?
It's a hard. I couldn't do it. I personally couldn't.
Well, that girl you had on the bus last night, I wanted to throw her under the bus.
How about this band? Steven Tyler, Brian May from Queen, Lloyd Patton, keyboard player from Bruce Springsteen's band. Of course, myself. Barrymore Barlow on drums from Jethro Tull. I'd like to see what that sounds like for a day.
That'll be a good sounding day.
I think that's my dream band right there. Good job. Good job.
I'd have Greg Rowley on keyboards. I'd have Greg Rowley. Journey.
I recently heard you say that you love coming to Texas and playing in Texas. What do you love most about Texas?
Well, besides how beautiful the girls are, Texans are very passionate about their rock and roll.
This is true. This is true. How about you, Chip?
Well, I've been coming to Texas for the last 20-something years, touring around all over Texas. And there's great fans out here, I should say. It's such a big state. You gotta drive forever to get to each gig. It's so tough. So when you come through here, you gotta do half-dozen shows at the minimum. That being said, you guys are the champions of NBA, Dallas Mavericks, big fans. Love those guys. It's a wonderful organization, great owner. It's just nice to be out here and be appreciated. And I can't wait till our record comes out, because I know we certainly have a lot of fans out here waiting to hear the new music.
Oh, definitely. We do appreciate you guys coming through. Texas.
We appreciate coming through.
With the economy in its current state, a lot of schools are having to pull the arts programs, whether it be visual arts or music. How important do you feel music in schools really is?
I think the music in any kind of arts in school is very important. I mean, I think having music in an art program is more important than having a physical education program. Okay, people go out and run and play football and do all these other things after school anyways. But music, for me, I know it kept me, from going to jail much earlier than I did go.
But your Chip, how do you feel?
Oh, we spend more money every year on tobacco and firearms than we do on education. And
That's a shame.
I think it's very, very important to get out there and give back to the community. And every single night we do that. We really do. And I'm grateful that we're healthy enough and people are out and they care. There's so many things going on in the world today. It's just nice to be able to take a second out and grab onto something that really trips your trigger.
Well, all right.
Well, this is ultimatelocalmusic.com. What are some of your favorite local bands, whether they be from the past or current local bands, whether it be around the California area, New York?
Well, I asked the wrong guy. I like classic rock. I like Queen and Zeppelin and Aerosmith, Foreigner, the Doors, Steely Dan, stuff like that. You gotta ask Chip.
A lot of good stuff out there, brand new music out there. Asking Alexandra, a terrific new band. Louis XIV, love their stuff, very Beatlesque. I'm always listening to what's happening on the street. I know Michael Thomas likes Black Veil Brides. A lot of pop stuff. There's too much product right now out there, not enough demand. It's really difficult for any new bands out there to cause any commotion. So we're doing the old-fashioned way, maybe they will too, which is learn the songs, get in a van or a bus or a car and take it to the streets and bring it to people.
Actually, I like all Seth MacFarlane songs. For Family Guy.
Family Guy, yeah.
I love all that. Those songs, those are.
Love the new Foo Fighters, by the way.
Oh yeah, I love the
great
Foo Fighters.
Oh, yeah.
Foo Fighters record. Boy, those guys are really every single year they bring it to the party. And, great songs. And it's nice to see an artist like Dave Grohl from one of the biggest bands in the world, Nirvana, to a bigger band now from the Foo Fighters.
Yeah, big Dave Grohl fan. Love Dave Grohl. I love what he did. Like the Chippy was just saying, how he went from such a huge band, and instead of like disappearing, he went out and put even a bigger band together, and they've been around for almost 2 decades. And I love and respect him. And Taylor Hawkins is one of my favorite of all time drummers.
So you started playing at what, 12?
11, 12.
12.
Yeah.
Was there a person that particular that got you into doing that, or did you just decide you wanted to play drums?
Roger Meadows Taylor from Queen. I'm into that.
Personally got you into that?
Well, for me personally, I would love to meet him. Actually, Chippy met him a couple of weeks back, until months back now.
How about you?
We've been on tour for 2
playing
months.
bass? Was that something you just picked up, or did somebody kind of influence you to do that?
Yeah, like Steven, a huge Queen, huge influence. Anything English, Zeppelin, Pink Floyd, Mott the Hoople, Bowie, The Who, the list goes on and on. We're here all day talking about great suite. There's so many things, just so many great bands. And those groups help shape what I am today and what we are as a unit. But I'm listening to the new stuff too. I want to hear it all. I want to hear what's going on. I don't want to miss anything.
I'm with you on that one. So Ultimate Local Music goes out and we try to find bands that haven't yet been found, so to speak.
Well, then they better get out on the road. They better get out on the streets.
Is that the advice that you give?
That's it, you got to play everywhere and anywhere. You got to be known. Everywhere you can play, any party, any school, any club, anywhere, any park. It's all about getting out there and having people, you know that you're out there and hear your music. That's what we're doing.
Do you have the same advice, Chip?
Listen to every style of music there is, and it'll help shape you as a musician down the road. That's really important. And that's what I did. When I was a little kid, my father would put on Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young, and Black Sabbath, and Jimi Hendrix. And he had a plethora of material, and I didn't even know it. A lot of blues stuff too. Adler, King, B.B. King, Hound Dog Taylor, and that stuff helped shape me. And then I got turned on to Queen, and to The Who, to Zeppelin, and just an Aerosmith, and it just blossomed from there. So listen to all different styles of music, pillage everything you can that trips your trigger, and then it'll help shape you later on down the line what kind of musician you're going to be and what you're going to do.
Well, you guys are on the road and in close quarters. Are there any sort of pranksters on the bus?
No, we don't go for that crap. We're too close together.
That's good.
That's
We're
good
too
though.
close.
That's
Yeah.
good though. That's good.
No, this
though.
is a very professional group of people we're working with.
And it's a very, very professional band.
Don't get me wrong, we have fun. But it's
If you
very
don't have
professional
skin
group.
like an alligator, you're not in this band.
You gotta have thick skin to be in this
A lot of
band.
riddling going on, but that's all part of it. Makes you stronger.
Right. All in fun. All in fun. You guys spend a lot of time on the road. Is there any particular place that you like to eat, as far as food-wise, that you have to stop at while you're on tour?
Well, we have this, when we're on tour, we have a thing called band versus food, instead of man versus food. We go on the internet and we find out in each city we're in if man versus food went there, and then we'll go to there. We'll go to the restaurant there. Wherever he went to, we try and do what he did.
How about you, Chip?
A smorgasbord of food. We can't stop eating. It's a big problem, by the way. Any doctors out there want to talk to us. We can't stop eating everything in sight. But you need to be healthy when you're out here on the road. And eat as much as you can. Drink as much as you can. Within moderation, okay? I'm not saying cocktails, by the way. I'm talking about healthy
Food.
stuff.
All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up, but I'm going to ask, what is in the future of Adler's Appetite? Is this, I mean, the future's not certain, but is this the crew and the band, and you're going to just truck on from here?
Yeah, oh, this is the band, and the crew is just going to get bigger because the show is just getting bigger. And like I said, we're going to make a record and get back out on the road again.
And lastly, this is a personal question.
And you can also go, always go on Adler's Appetite online.com and see what we're doing.
I have to ask, how did you score the Hustler gig? That's pretty cool.
Oh, Patrick Stone, our singer, put that together.
Way to go, Patrick. All right, well, I appreciate it, Steven.
Thank you, my
been
brother.
great.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you guys coming down
Thank
here.
you, Cliff.
On behalf of
we love
Michael
you.
Thomas, Lonnie Paul, Patrick Stone, Steve Adler, and myself, we wish you all the very best, and we'll see you next year.
Or hopefully before next year.
Yeah.
This is Cody Blue with Ultimate.
And don't say no, thank you. Let's not offend the people that still want to party.
This is Cody Blue with UltimateLocalMusic.com. Signing off.
Thank you, guys.